Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. So hey there, my Crimsonites. Welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author, The Crimson Cure. And we've actually got something for you. We're going to talk about this Keke Palmer Usher situation. We're gonna talk about that. And shout out to the brother Easy for the use of his video. I hope that he doesn't mind. Listen. Keke and Usher are back at it again. All right. They're back at it with a new music video, which all of this could have been a PR stunt for the video for all that we know. But this is a new video called Boyfriend that Usher made, and Keke is starring in this video. Okay. And it basically, all of the lyrics and all of that sort of thing is based around her boyfriend, as we can see right here, the father of her child, Darius. It's all based around that whole situation where he calls her out on social media and for dancing up on Usher and for wearing what she was wearing. You had the Gynocracy, the entire sisterhood came out in defense of her, and basically saying she didn't do anything wrong, that there was nothing that she did at all. She was completely 100% right and justified in the situation. So therefore, her baby's father, which baby mothers are supposed to get a bunch of respect, but baby fathers don't. Her baby father should never have had any sort of problem with her doing whatever she wants to do. If she, if she wanted to let Usher bust her down in front of him, he should have probably just took that and be like, yay, Keke, we love you. I love you, the mother, the goddess of my child. So, in terms of the sisterhood, this is how it's supposed to go down. They are never wrong. They are beyond reproach, no matter what they do. Now, had he been grinding up on some female and she, injured him physically for it, she would have been in the right again. Okay. She would have been in the right again. She would have been, like, hey, that's what he gets. He should not talk to other women. This same crowd that's cheering her on was also cheering on JT when she attacked I think it was Lil Uzi for even so-called mentioning Ice Spice's name in a song. And so that warranted him to be physically attacked, phones to be thrown at him, cursed out and embarrassed in public. And that was supposed to be okay because he shouldn't have, even mentioned another woman, let alone dance up on another woman, let alone do anything with another woman, let alone have sex with another woman, not even say another woman's stage name. Don't even do that. So what we've got here is the Gynocracy having no class. And as an artist, I like Usher. I like Usher as an artist. I like his songs. Usher got some bangers. But this is too petty. If I don't know who told him this was a good idea to get involved with her pettiness, with her boyfriend and her, hey, listen, all I did was perform like I usually do at my shows. If that caused an issue between you and your man in your house, I don't have nothing to do with that, beloved. You have to handle that on your own. I am performing. I do this every night. I do this with various women. They either participate or they don't. You chose to participate. So therefore, it is what it is. Now, if it causes an issue with your man, then you got to take that up with your man. But I'm not going to be further involved. It was one night for me, and I was singing to you and all that stuff. But we all know what it is. He done smashed her several times. He smashed her several times. He'll not claim her though. So for all the chicks and all the chicken heads that's talking about she's doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she, you know what I'm saying, and this is what it is, and all of that different type of stuff. Listen. He ain't gonna marry her. He ain't about to marry her. Usher ain't about to claim Keke and take her off the streets and be the stepfather to her child and lock her down and all of this other kind of stuff. She's a jump off now. She's a jump off. You want to be a jump off? You want to be in the streets? You want to do all of this other type of stuff and be grinding up all? I'm not claiming you, ma'am, but I will knock you down. She look good enough for that because Keke do look cute. Her little body that she done got, a little mommy body, you know what I'm saying? It's toned. She do look cute. But she done let all of that go to her head. And this is the delusion that Black women fall into. This is the delusion that Black women fall into. Black women fall into the delusion of, because a man will smash me, I'm desired. Because men will look at my body and they will lust after my body, and they'll see what kind of big yayas and tatas and all this kind of stuff that I have, and they're gonna want me, they're gonna want to have sex with me. That this is these men really wanting me. Because who else was locking Keke down? For all of these people that's, oh yeah, Keke doing her thing, who else was checking for her? Because if somebody more worthy than Darius was checking for her, she'd have got with him. Where was Usher before the baby? Where was Usher before Darius? Where was Usher when Steve Harvey told her on his show that he was trying to set her up with billionaires and she kept blowing it? Where was the Ushers then? Where was that? Where was that at? Where was doing your thing then to get into a relationship with a man that was above your pay grade or at your pay grade? Where was that at? She got what she settled, what she could get. Not settle. She got what she could get. That was what she could get. Darius was who she could get. She can't get a Usher. Okay, she could get a whole bunch of dudes to knock her down, but that's any woman in any circle of men. If you go to any circle of men, I don't care if they, couch surfers, or I don't care if they billionaires, or I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. If you are around them men and you are sexually attractive to those men will knock you down in a heartbeat and won't think nothing of it, but they will not marry you. They will not cover you. They'll give you D and then leave. That is what they will do. It is what it is. This is the delusion y'all keep getting caught in this same thing of sexual validation. A man will have sex with you. How many times we got to say that? A man will have sex with you if you standing there. He will do it. Listen, ugly chicks be getting dudes to knock them down. That's not special. Getting some man to be sexually attracted to you and knock you down, there's nothing special about that. Any woman with a working vagina can get that done. Okay? But not any woman with a working vagina or otherwise can get a man to take her seriously and actually care about her. You don't know what kind of relationship she had with Darius. She had a good enough one with him to lay down with him and have that baby. That's who she should get, and that's who she should have made it work with. Make it work with the father of your child. because other men do not see you the way you think they see you. You think they see, oh man, oh, this is a woman that I'm going to love. No, 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 no. They see a whore they can smash now. They see a girl that had an ugly complex, like I said, that's then found some beauty in herself, and now she want to be for the streets. She want to pull the men that she was never able to pull before for sex. She's going to mistake it for them wanting her in a real sense, and they don't. Keke's not all that young, but she been in the industry since she was a child. You mean to tell me all this time? So when she became an adult and was actually looking for a man, that she couldn't find one of them men? He didn't even have to be famous. Many of the men that make the most money in the entertainment industry are not the entertainers themselves. They're the men behind the entertainers. They're the producers, the writers, they're those guys, the guys that set up the deal, not the guy in front. You couldn't find one of those men? You couldn't lock one of those men down because of your insecurities. Those men don't like women with insecurities. And she had a bunch of them. Believe it or not, the way that she's acting is still an insecurity because she's not secure in how she looks. She's not secure in, yeah, I know I look good. So let's move on. I know that I'm sexually attractive. So let's move on. But I've always had confidence in myself. So we don't have to talk about that. We can talk about business. We can talk about other things. I don't have to flaunt. I don't have to do none of that. See, women that could always pull a dude don't have to worry about pulling a dude or you don't got to worry about none of that. Your energy alone gonna pull the men. That's just like a dude that's accustomed to pulling women. He ain't worried about that. Only the dudes that finally get a shot go crazy. And she's doing the same thing, like an incel that finally not an incel no more. And y'all rooting her on, and y'all just as single as she is. Just as baby mama that she is. Only you ain't got no money. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.